Every night, something strange happens. Your body lies still. Your eyes close. The room disappears. And then, your brain builds another world. A world with people who may not exist. Places you have never visited. Danger that feels real. Conversations you never had. And for a few minutes, you believe all of it. You don't question the impossible. You don't ask why you are suddenly back at school. You don't wonder why a dead relative is speaking to you. You don't panic when the sky changes color. Inside the dream, it all makes sense. But then you wake up, and suddenly, the world your brain created begins to fall apart. The faces fade. The places disappear. The story breaks into pieces. And you are left with one strange question. How did your mind create an entire reality while you were asleep? Dreams feel mysterious because they are not just random pictures. They are experiences. You can feel fear. You can feel love. You can feel embarrassment. You can run, hide, fall, fly, cry, or laugh. And even though your body is lying in bed, your mind can feel like it is living another life. That is what makes dreams so powerful. They don't just show you images. They place you inside them. When you are awake, your brain takes information from the outside world. Light enters your eyes. Sound enters your ears. Your skin feels pressure, warmth, and movement. Your brain uses all of this to build the reality you experience. But when you dream, most of the outside world is blocked out. Your eyes are closed. Your body is still. The room is quiet. So instead of building reality from the outside, your brain starts building it from the inside. It uses memories, emotions, fears, desires, faces, places, random fragments from your life. Then it mixes them together into a story. That is why dreams can feel familiar and strange at the same time. You might dream about your house, but the rooms are different. You might see someone you know, but they act like someone else. You might be in your old school, but somehow it is also an airport. Your brain is not playing a movie. It is remixing pieces of your mind. And while this is happening, the part of your brain that checks logic is not working the same way it does when you are awake. That is why impossible things feel normal in dreams. You can fly. You can breathe underwater. You can be a child and an adult at the same time. You can walk through a door and appear in a completely different place. And inside the dream, your mind often accepts it. Because the dream is not trying to be logical. It is trying to feel real. And emotions are one of the biggest reasons dreams feel so intense. A simple moment in a dream can feel terrifying. A small problem can feel like the end of the world. A person you barely know can feel deeply important. A place you have never seen before can feel like home. Dreams often turn up emotion. Fear, love, guilt, excitement, sadness, and desire can become stronger than they are in normal life. So even if the dream makes no sense, the feeling can be powerful enough to convince you. And that may be why some dreams stay with you for years. Not because the story was clear, but because the emotion was unforgettable. Think about a nightmare. You wake up. You know it was not real. You are safe. You are in your room. Nothing happened, but your heart is still racing. Your body still feels the fear. For a moment, your brain reacts as if the dream world mattered. Because while you were inside it, to your mind, it did. And here is the strangest part. Your brain does not only build worlds when you are asleep, it also builds the world you experience when you are awake. Right now, you are not seeing reality directly. Your brain is taking signals from your eyes, ears, skin, and memory, and turning them into a version of the world you can understand. In other words, your waking life is also created by your brain. The difference is that when you are awake, the outside world gives your brain rules. Walls stay in place. Time moves forward. People usually behave predictably. But in dreams, those rules become weak. So your brain becomes free. Free to bend time. Free to change faces. Free to create impossible places. Free to turn a thought into a world. Every night, your brain becomes a storyteller, a director, an actor, a world builder. And if your mind can create a world while you sleep, then maybe the bigger question is this. How much of the world you experience while awake is also being built inside your head?